Okay, reviewing for the Algebra 1 test for Chapter 2. Working a selected group of problems. We're going to start with number 3 here. Answer to 1 is B. Answer to 2 is B. 3, need to work that one, so here we go. It says the perimeter is 24. Find the value of x. To find the perimeter, you take each side, 3 plus 3x plus 3 plus 3x, and it equals 24. We combine like terms. 6x plus 6 is 24. 6x is 18. X is 3. So there's number 3. Questions on number 3. Number 4, the answer is D. Number 5 says John and 2 friends are going out for pizza for lunch. They split one pizza and 3 large drinks. The pizza costs $14. After using a $7 gift certificate, they spend a total of $12.10. Write an equation to model this situation. Find the cost of a large drink. The pizza is $14. After they use a $7 gift certificate, they spend $12.10. How many people are going to lunch? 3. And they split one large pizza and 3 large drinks. So they're going to have to pay for the drinks, 3 times the number of drinks, plus $14 for the pizza, minus $7 for the coupon or gift certificate. And when they get through with that, they owe $12.10. So 3D plus 14 minus 7 equals 12.10. So this is 3D plus 7 equals 12.10. What's the next step? 3D equals 5.10. Divide by 3. D is $1.70. So that's answer choice A. Next page. Number 6 is B. Number 7 is D. 8 is A. 9 is D. 10 is D. 11 is A. 12 is C. And I need to work number 7. The sum of 2 consecutive integers, so x and x plus 1, and their sum is 59. So there's our equation. So this is 2x plus 1 is 59. Subtract 1. 2x is 58. Divide by 2. X is 29, and x plus 1 is 30. Answer choice D. The next one says at 9 o'clock on Saturday, 2 bicyclists head in opposite directions, pass each other on a bicycle path. The bicyclist heading north is riding 6 kilometers faster than the bicyclist heading south. At 10:15, they're 42 kilometers apart. Find their rates. So at 9 o'clock, they pass each other, so at their same spot. One's heading north, one's heading south. So the one riding north is going 6 kilometers per hour. The one heading south, no, faster than, plus x. The one heading south is x. 6 kilometers faster than the one heading south. Okay, so time. How long did both of them ride? At 9 o'clock, they're together. At 10:15, they're 42.5 kilometers apart. An hour and 15 minutes. How do I record that? 1.15 or 1.25? What do y'all think? 2.5. So this one has traveled a total of 1.25x, and this one 1.25 times x plus 6. Now, this distance and this distance together make up 42.5. So I distribute right here. What's 6 times 1.25? 7.5. Combine like terms. Subtract the 7.5. Divide by 2.5. And x is 14. If this one's 14, this one is 20. So there we go. Answer choice A. And this was where I solved the problem. And there's the chart. Number 9, Angela's average for 6 math tests is 87. On her first 4 tests, she had these scores: 93, 87, 82, 86. She's going to take one more test. On this test, she scored 4 points lower than she did on her 5th test, on her last test. Oh, so how many has she? She's taken how many? She's taken 6 tests. How much lower did she score on the last test than the 5th test? 4 points lower. So if this is x, this is x minus 4. Now what are you going to do when you add all those up? What do you need to divide by to get the average? The number of tests. And how many did she take? 6. And what's her average? 87. So what does that have to total up to be for her to get an average of 87 on 6 tests? How do you find that total? Some number divided by 6 gives you 87. What number is that? All the numbers added together have to come up to a special number that when divided by 6 gives you 87. Why does it have to be 522? That's the one number you can divide by 6 to get 87. So all of that has to equal this number. Well, let's combine like terms. There's 2x. And then let's combine these. And then this goes in there with it. Tell me what you get here. 93 plus 87 plus 82 minus 4 okay, subtract the 344 I get 178 divide by 2. X is 89. So this is the score on this test is 89. What's the score on this test? 85. Answer choice D. Okay, the next one says your math teacher allows you to choose the most favorable measure of central tendency of your scores. And these are your scores: 89, 81, 85, 82, 89, 89. What is your grade to the nearest whole number, and which measure of central tendency should you choose? Well, did y'all calculate the mean? Did you calculate the mean? What's the mean of these numbers? 89 plus 90 plus 81 plus 85 plus 82 plus 89 plus another 89 divided by 6. Okay, the mean is 85.3. repeating. What's the median? What's the one in the middle? Well, let's line them up. 81, 82, 85, 89, 89, 89. Average those to find the median. I get 87 for the median. What's the mode? 89. Which one do you choose? Which one do you want your grade to be? The highest, right? You want to choose the mode. So that's number 10. On the next page, 13 is B. 14 is 1. 15 is 1.175, or you may have it in fraction form. 16 is 7. 17 is 0.2. 18 is negative 40. 19 is 72. 20 is negative 6. 21 is negative 80. 22 is 7. Next page. 23 is negative 16. 24 is 6. 25 is 4. 26 is negative 35. 27 is 3. 28 is 2. 29 is 4. 30 is negative 2. 31 is negative 2. 32 is negative 9. 33 has 4 answers. W is 1. X is 6. Y is 3 over 2. And Z is 6. 34 asks you to justify each step. 35, you find the mean and the median for Nancy and Bob. And Nancy's the better golfer because her scores are better, because in golf you want your score to be lower. She has a better mean and a better median. Who's more consistent? Nancy, because her range is 14, Bob's range is 22. You're more consistent if your range is smaller. 36, the answer is 2. And 37, they did not distribute. Now let me work these last few problems that y'all had questions about. Number 23, I'm going to work it right here. It says 2 equals 10 plus z over negative 3. We're going to multiply both sides by negative 3. So I get negative 6 equals 10 plus z. I'm going to subtract 10. Z equals negative 16. That's 23. 28 says 3.4 equals negative 13.6 plus negative 3.4c plus 1.7c. Well, I need to combine those. Negative 3.4 plus 1.7 is negative 1.7c. There's still a negative 13.6 here and 3.4. Add the 13.6 and we get 17 equals negative 1.7c. Divide by negative 1.7. Did I do something wrong there? Plus 13.6. 17. Okay. I got negative 10. I must have called the wrong answer out on that one.
See, I got negative 10 before.
Yeah, negative 10. I don't know. That's incorrect. It's negative 10. 33. How many problems are there in number 33? 4. So this problem equals this problem. 2.5 minus W equals 1/2 plus W. And then the items in this position are equal. 5 3/4 equals X minus 1/4. These are equal. 1/3 Y plus 2/3 equals Y minus 1/3. And then Z minus 1 equals half Z plus 2. So we're going to solve each of these independently. So I'm going to add w to both sides. So it's 2½ equals 1/2 plus 2w. Subtract 1/2. 2 equals 2w. When you divide, w is 1. So that's part of your answer. I'm going to add 1/4 to each side here. When you do that, x equals 6. On this problem, I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to add 1/3. And what does that give me? 1/3 y plus 1 equals y. I'm going to subtract 1/3 y. What's in front of that y? What's in front of that y? And when you take 1/3 away, what's left? 2/3. Now, how do you get rid of the fraction here? Multiply by the reciprocal. So 3/2 equals y. Here, we need to add 1 to each side. Z equals 1/2 z plus 3. Subtract the 1/2 z. What are you subtracting it from? Well, that's gone. This side's 3. What's 1 minus 1/2 z? 1/2 z. Multiply both sides by 2. Z is 6. Okay. And then on the last page, it asks us to solve. Negative 10x plus 5 equals negative 15. What are you going to do first? Subtraction, property of equality. Okay, what do we do next? So it's division, property of equality, and x is equal to 2. Any other questions?